Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of JC's Game Room. I'm your host, JC. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. It's next to my PayPal donation link, located in the lower right corner of my YouTube banner for those of you that are using PC. For those of you that are using phones, there is a subscription link and a PayPal donation link in the About section of my YouTube homepage. And today's episode, we are going back to Star's End, which, as you see, was done by Reverie World Studios along with Unity Engine. I do know they recently just picked up Unity, I believe about 4 to 6 months ago. In this episode, we're going to be leaving where we left off, basic survival, and how to advance quickly in the game. Doesn't take too long to load in. Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there, wearing masks still, and quarantining and self-quarantining. Keep yourselves safe, your families, your friends. Wear a mask. Okay. And it's dark time. Alright. So we don't need anything there right now. But why don't we just light a fire? Okay. And we'll actually take the rover now that we can. Okay. Turn on our headlights. Start her up. Does this thing have a horn, I wonder? Oh, no horn. I can drive, I promise. Oh. That'll work. Alright. Here's all the helium that we're going to mine real quick. And I've decided that on this episode we're actually going to show you how to take over one of the spheres. And that's if their mechs are actually spawned in. I know at one point they were having issues with their mechs not showing up, because taking out the mech is one of the necessary things to do in order to take over a sphere. Our food and our water's good, our sleep's good. You can take your sleep right down to 0. You can take your water and food right down to 0, but you have to get something to eat or drink immediately when it gets to 0. The sleep, not so much. You can go for a little bit. And we're actually going to take this load to the sphere so that we get more credits. Now that I got the rover, it'll go faster, rather than you guys having to watch me use the jetpack and take time, you know. So now that we got the rover, things should go a little faster. Is anybody on this server? Nope, just me on the server. There was one guy on earlier. Or kid, not sure. If it was a child or a adult male, not sure. So yeah, it's kind of a mellow game, at least until they get a bigger player base for player versus player server. I do know that the player versus environment server, there was quite a few people in the community on that server before I had stopped playing the game, which was a couple of months ago. And I decided to come back to it. And we're almost done clearing the mine already. And I guess the thing is that right now would be a good time to come back to the game. If you guys have already played the game, come back. And if you haven't played the game yet, give it a try. Because with them having done a server wipe, everybody's starting out new again, technically. And everybody's going to have to build up like they did before. So the sooner you get a start on it, the better, if you're interested in playing the game. As far as like clan wars and stuff like that is concerned, it can happen in this game. I technically set off the first clan war when I was on the player versus environment server. You know, there was a clan taking over the spheres that we had already taken over. And yeah, so I mean, there's weaponry in this game, and you know, there's weaponry to put on your spaceships and everything else. So clan wars is something that can happen. And maybe someday it will. Oof. Yeah, the vehicles are a little bit touchy. Now I'm just trying to get through here. There we go. Okay. So basically, in order to take over a sphere, we need to go up to the orbital space station again. Reason being is because our parts when we go, turn down my, yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me see here. Crafting. Go to all. We're going to need 10 of these power cells to take over a sphere. And you want to make sure you have some grenades, some landmines. And I actually came to the wrong vendor. I was going to use the sphere vendor to get more, but I'm already here, so I do forget things. All right, so this one's 20%. We might as well. Okay, so, and the electronics vendor is not down here. The electronics vendor is up on the space orbital station. But I need to buy more ferry passes before I go see the ferry vendor. So I'll just buy 4 for now. Okay. See, if I would have bought the pass, it would have cost more. So, and so they have moved the placement of the ferry itself. It used to be over on the other side. Now they've moved it to this side, so.
Departure in 10 seconds.
Departure in 10 seconds.
The ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive at our destination.
I don't know. I enjoy the game.
Initiating booster drive.
And here we go. See, Nox is not like Beta Prairie. Nox is actually in space, so it doesn't have an atmosphere. So there's differences in planets. I've been to every planet on this game, and I will show you guys more planets in future videos. But it's going to be an educational progression that my videos will be based off of, so that it just keeps the content interesting, and it's nice to see everything come together, you know,
Booster drive off.
in progression.
We will soon be arriving at our destination.
I've actually been sending Constantine copies of the videos I'm posting on YouTube, and he's one of the main developers. So hopefully anything I show them will help. Coming into the orbital space station, Beta Prairie Orbital Space Station. Yeah, see right down there to the right, under my ship right now, there's ship containers that also have stuff in them, resources and stuff that you can sell. This whole space station has resources that you can loot. There's also some that you can't loot though. Remember, if they say steal on them, you don't want to loot them. Of course, if you make enough, the merchant that has the parole deeds is right up in there in the bar on that 3rd level, so it really wouldn't make a difference if you had a wanted level on here, especially when the servers are empty. So, because like there isn't any AI or anything like that that comes after you, it just shows real players that you have a wanted level. So, okay. So, that didn't work out too well. There we go. Okay, so we're going to talk to the electrical toys vendor. Because we need 10 of these. Right. That's all we need from that vendor for now. And then, while I'm here, let's get some medicated bandages. Let's grab 10 of those for now. And you can also get a respirator from here, amongst other things. So, alright. You guys want to hear something funny? I got something. So when you use a Band-Aid, listen. It makes the same noises when you eat something. So yeah, Con, if you're listening, maybe you guys want to change that up, because it's kind of funny. It sounds like you're eating the Band-Aid. But, okay. Trying to think. I could get a couple more things for my homestead. We could grab ourselves a tower. Which means we'll want to we'll grab two dirt tillers. think of anything else, so we'll go ahead and head back down. I need to get a few more weapons, grenades, to be exact. So we'll get those when we get down there, back to Talana, on the planet Nox. Once we get down there, we'll go see the weapons vendor. I'll probably stop by my claim so that I can get a little sleep. And then we'll go take out
Departure.
the sphere.
10 seconds.
Yeah, a 10-second wait time.
The ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive at our destination.
Okay. We're on our way. See, and it lines up its coordinates, basically. And then we're gonna shoot around the planet Beta Prairie.
Initiating booster drive.
I think Star's End is $15. If I remember correctly, it might be 20 now, but it was 15 when I bought it. Click on the people icon in the corner of your chat if you want to see who all's on. And I'm still the only one on the server. So hopefully those who left come back. This would be my 7th time going through a server wipe, and I came
Booster
back
drive offline.
because the game does have a lot of potential.
We will soon be arriving at our destination.
So we're coming into Nox Talana. Or more rather, Talana, Nox. It always pauses right here. Every time. So it's expected. And that could be on my end. It could be my PC. Then again, it could be theirs, because I've played this game with friends. Like I said, I had 27 people in my clan. And some of them used to experience the same thing there, the whole pause before it came in and rendered. Okay, here we are back at Talana Spaceport. There's my rover down there. Boy, that shot me pretty high up, huh? And now we just slowly fall, but give it a little bit of gas. hurt yourself. Just before you touch the ground, give it a little gas. W to start it up. Crank on your lights.
Operation. All systems green.
And, let's see. So, we're going to go up here to this sphere up here. And I find the best way to go is this way. Basically, just don't give it a lot of gas. You're gonna find yourself recorrecting yourself more than anything if you keep on the gas. So you just kind of give it a little bit at a time, steer, get yourself up there nice and safe. Oh, okay, see there's that mechanic I was talking about that flips your vehicle back over for you, which is handy. It's useful, especially on a desolate planet like this. I mean, but this is the easiest way up here, in my opinion. Just take the ridge. Doing wheelies on my Rover. So I can go over here to the right, basically, which is where you want to go if you want to take out the force field. But I forgot the grenades. And I won't be able to go in here and use the weapons vendor in here. See, watch. Because there's a force field. So, oh, come on now. There's no reason this shouldn't back up from there either. Okay. So, sorry about that. We're going to take a spin. We'll just go back down here to the spaceport. See, this is an easy way down, but not up. Alright. We'll just make a run down here to the weapons vendor. And we're going to throw some grenades at the force field generator. Wait, what happened? Oh, that was some rendering issues. Okay. Oh. Ah, doing wheelies. Okay. Mosey on over here. And then just hit F. Makes you hop right out, stops the vehicle. I like the door system. It's better than it used to be, but still a bit loud. Okay, so they were vehicles, right? Land vehicles. You know what? I don't think there is a weapons vendor here. I think we have to go to the other sphere. See, this is where you get your ships. There's the frigate, 6490, and there's the mercantile. And then the spinner. Spinner's pretty good. Frigate's good as well. As well as the mercantile. But, yeah, you can put weapons on them and everything. Just gotta make sure you have booster drive fuel and propulsion fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the other sphere. Sorry, guys. Tend to forget. And I should have known because I have been playing this game for quite some time. But take a couple months off and forget everything. Okay, so we'll run up here real quick. Whoa. See, that's what I was talking about when you go full gas in a vehicle. It gets kind of crazy. Whoop, see? Loses control, especially on terrain like this. So don't go full speed, because it's just going to be a nuisance and a hassle more than anything. So just drive easily. And we had issues getting in this entrance last time. So we're not even going to go in this entrance. We're going to go in the other entrance. Ugh. I mean, it's early access, so it's kind of like bear with them. And I'm assuming that I'm going to want to go this way now. Oh my god. The vehicles are still, they're still a little bit wonky, I guess. Come on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, alright. Here we are. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go see the weapons vendor, and then we're gonna go over to the other sphere. Although I could probably just check up here, because I don't even see a mech in here. So we may just try to see if we can take over this one without doing anything, but I will still show you guys how to do it. So basically, you fly here. Whoa. Yeah, you can fly pretty high with a spacesuit. On a planet that doesn't have an atmosphere. Okay, so you come over here, and this will tell you what's required. Mech Guardian Detective cannot initiate capture. So they're obviously still having issues with the mechs showing up. So we will go to the other sphere so that I can show you guys. Even if the mech's not there, I'm going to show you how to take out the force field, and we'll go from there. But the steps are, number 1, take out the force field by means of the generator that is on the side of the sphere. Number 2, take out the mech. Okay? With a gun, landmines, grenades, whatever it takes. And number 3 is you have to go get your wanted level removed. So, okay, so let's buy some grenades. We'll just buy 12. Do I have enough? Okay, so we bought 12 grenades. Let's buy... We'll just buy... Do I have enough for 6? I don't. We'll just buy some more grenades. Okay, can I buy 5? Okay. Alright, that works. vehicle. Crank on your lights if you need them.
Operations. All systems green.
Ugh. It's almost like the brakes aren't quite there. Oh, and that's the entrance I didn't want to go out, but... yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think Con might still be working on this, because I'm pretty sure this is where the generator is supposed to be for the force field. On this one. So... alright, let's get up here. Will it make it? Oh! Yes, it will. Okay. Oh, oh, come on, come on. Hey, wait a minute. Am I going the right way? I am not. Mm-hmm. See, I'm pushing forward, actually. There we go. Yep. And you can mine this. Everything you see on the planet here, you can mine, so... okay, we need to go over this way, right? And then make our way up and around. There we go. So here we are, taking a little journey over to the other sphere. Like, these ships that you see about are actually salvageable. It requires you to have either power cells or fuel cells or something to get them going. Usually 3 of something, generally speaking. I don't know what's going on with the driving here. Okay. So, if anything, hopefully the videos that I send to the Stars End team will help them fix some of these issues. Okay, slowly getting there, people. I just don't want to push it. Like, across here is not so bad. We can give her some gas. You'll see, once you start giving it some gas, it starts getting a little squirrely. Oof. It's rough terrain. Yeah, I still gotta get my landing pad and everything. Like, I had like, shoot, 24 landing pads or something like that on my last base here, and yeah, it was a pretty big base. Okay, so here we are back at the other sphere. And we're going to drive around the backside of it to the other generator. So here's the generator. And what we're going to do is we're going to use some grenades. Now you see I have grenade option already there. And that'll be number 4 hotkey there. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is doing any. Okay, there we go. There's the damage bar. Let me move over here. Quickest way to do this is with a spaceship, really. Wow. I need a drink. Actually, in real life, too. Yeah. Let's eat something. And I'm carrying that tower on me and the dirt tillers. So, yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna switch out to the SMG. Actually, can we do it with the grazer? I wonder. No, there we go. Can we do this with the grazer? I'm just curious. No. Grazer doesn't affect it. So basically you're gonna want like 30 grenades. Jeez, I don't even think the SMG's doing anything to it. So will the sniper rifle? Oh, sniper does. So maybe the sniper rifle's more powerful than the grenade. Okay, so there we go. Boom. Generator's taken out, force field's down. So we'll go back to our rover. And we're going in.
Vehicle is operational. All systems green.
So if anything, it opened up the other vendors here for me, which are closer. Excuse me. And then I don't see a mech on this one either. So that means we won't be able to take it over if there's no mech to take out. If there's no mech to take out, there's no way to take over. So, alright. So after you take out the shield generator, mech detected. So after you take out the shield generator, you take out the mech. Then you come back up here with the power cells, which I do have. Not sure what the issue is going on with the mechs, but I guess that's for another day. And on that note, Khan, if you do watch the videos I'm sending you, please fix the mechs. It's not that important to take over the sphere, but it is useful, especially when the base is close by. Yeah. So, my base is like right over there. Oops, that hurt. Just a little bit of blood there. I'll have to eat another Band-Aid. Okay. So, we couldn't accomplish that, but once they fix the mechs, we will be able to. For now, we're going to go back to base. And I'm going to set down my watchtower. And, whoop. Come on, I know I can go through here. Uh-huh. Sure. Lord, oh Lord. It's just pushing me more sideways. Okay, so push inventory. Go to info. You'll see your vehicle type. You see I have the rover. And you just go like this. Are you sure you want to do it? Convert vehicle to item. And you just click Y. And look, that's how you get your vehicles free. And you just go like this, pull it back out of your inventory, and place it. Boom. Just like that. Every time you bring it out though, hit that page down button, put it for personal or for your crew. Oh, now we got music going. Alright. So let's get out of here. Nice and easy. Come on. There we go. Ready? Here we go. Boom. See, that's the mechanics I was telling you about. It's like a fail-safe, basically. Alright. Yeah, I haven't got a landing pad down or anything yet. My base actually used to be all right here, up on this ledge right here, and back is all my base. That's why you use the dirt tillers to level it all off. You can raise them, widen them as far as they'll go. Yep. Alright. Coming back to my little shanty right now. Slow her down. Just push S to slow down. Alright. We'll do a nice little parking job here. I want to give myself room though for the when I'm using the bench. Good enough. And let's see here. On these dirt tillers. See, you gotta stay within range of your claim. So, it gets kind of tough to build if you're trying to do wider areas. I would actually like to make this step up here, but I don't know if it's possible. And I'm sure it is. I just got to get in the right view here, and we will use the claim for our point of reference. See how we got it filling in? You can push it forward, see, like this, and that'll tell you if you're straight or not. Like, see how I'm using the edge to straighten it? It's not gonna be perfect, I can tell you guys that right now, so just get it the best you can. We're gonna kind of sidestep, come back. I'm just going to see how this looks. Okay, I guess. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. Get it to fit in there. Just push up basically, but probably better off going over here, to be honest with you, and then going like this, straighten it up a little, kind of look sideways. I mean, the building system is a little wonky. There we go, there's a good way to do it. And I try to use the lines on the edges to line up better. Boom. And it won't be perfect. But, so basically, anytime you throw something down that is a part of your building structures for your claim, you'll want to put down a dirt tiller. And we're going to do this here. I always tend to put my watchtowers behind my base. I think that's a good area right there. So there we go, there's the watchtower. And then once I get some more lights, I will set some lights down. You can pick up whatever you put down. It's not something you have to keep. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. Straight enough, anyway. And on that note, I'm going to end here, and hopefully what I've showed you guys so far is good for you guys to be able to play the game if you want to give it a shot. I would recommend it if you like these type of games. I play, and I hope to see a lot of the community come back that has given up. Don't give up on early access games. You know, they're early access for a reason. And so, yeah. You got to give them a chance. So this is my 7th time back, and I'm fine with that. So, all right, fellow YouTubers and subscribers and new subscribers, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and drop me some comments if you like. Thank you, everybody. Peace.